Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace and Allah blessed be upon you and His mercy. We're here again on broadcast 6. This time I'll be discussing the concept of fear. Fear is a really important thing in martial arts because you have to learn to overcome it. Sometimes, most of the time when people learn martial arts, they learn martial arts to overcome their fear because they want to defend themselves, and also someone might attack them. They also know how to attack back or counter-attack. This is very hard to do. Example, sometimes people practice martial arts and you might do a form. And do you know it works or it don't work? You will never know until someone tries to attack you. But when someone tries to attack you, you might freeze because of the fear. So in my guys, later on, you will see how we're going to do techniques with each other by punching and kicking and see how we overcome it. But it's really technical. Sometimes when you fight someone, it can be really aggressive in practice. But this is reality. And sometimes they're very slow for structure and position. So you have to understand what you're practicing with each other to correspond with each other for it to be a productive practice situation. But sometimes with my students, I attack them with aggression, so they get used to it. And sometimes some small guys are really tiny and short, and they must overcome the fear. If I'm bigger than them and they're smaller than me, they need techniques to overcome me. They cannot hit me back with force because I'm bigger than them. And this is why you need techniques. So techniques is very, very important. And without techniques, you can't do nothing. And sometimes people will learn techniques and say, oh, techniques doesn't work, let's go in straight, this punch is kick. Like a boxing example. Boxing is a sport, it's a study. Wingchun also is an art for me, it's not a sport. So sometimes in a boxer you have the fist, but with a martial art Wingchun person you have the fingers, you have the palm, you have the elbow, you have the forearm. You have many things you can also grab, and that is the difference. So in a real life situation, when someone's going to attack you on the street, they're going to throw a punch towards you, but you have many tools. So Wingchun is like a box with tools in it. Example, if I've got a piece of wood, and I've got a knife, and I've got a drill, and I've got a fork, I've got a hammer, but I want to do a hole inside the wood. I need to bring out the right technique, or the right weapon, or the right the drill, in fact, to drill the hole. I cannot make a hole with a knife, and I cannot make a hole with the fork. Or I cannot, with hammer, I can only make a dent. So you see the concept of Wingchun is to understand your tool. And so Wingchun is like a toolbox with pure techniques in there. So you have the three forms, like I said, long time ago, the Sian Tao, Chan Q, and Puji. You also have the pole, you also have the knives. These are all there for a reason. But when we fight with each other, we try to get as much techniques as possible. If we only do one technique, like example, one straight line punch, and the person stops that straight line punch, you are completely stuck. And if he punches straight and he moves, you are quickly stuck again. So therefore, if you punch straight and he moves, you might have to fight, you might have to put him back. If he rushes towards you, you might have to bring him to one side. These are all techniques. But like I said, under pressure, you might freeze. So we have to overcome our fears while we're fighting, while we're being pressurized by your opponent. This is very hard to do. So today, I will explain and show some points while we're fighting with each other, my student and myself, doing some techniques from a boxing concept, from a Thai boxing concept, from a grabbing concept. And all the situation will turn depends on the situation. So we don't say, this will work for that, or that will work for this. It all depends on the situation at that time. That's what I mean. Wingchun is like a toolbox with many tools inside. And we learn to use all the tools, even keep them sharp, keep them alive, and then we use them to practice with each other. But in a productive way with control. But in a real life situation, no fight will last so long. It will last maybe 30 seconds, a minute, not even that. But you find that more than one person, it's not like a movie lasting 5 minutes. It will go really quickly. It will flash right in front of you. So these techniques sometimes have to be extremely fast, quick, and precise. But this is all about practicing the concept of techniques under pressure. So later on, like I said, my student and I will get together and we show you some techniques of what we do and how to overcome it using Wingchun from any situation. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I hope you can benefit. Thank you very much. Okay, now we're here now. my student Rob will do technique with me. So to overcome fear, some techniques. I will show some points. I will take my students by doing some punching to him. It might be a boxing concept. I'm not a professional boxer. I'm just going to show some jabs and whatever. And you can see what my student's going to do. Some techniques and parts out, some guns or whatever. This will show you how the technique come out. But it's by pressurizing him and see can he maintain his technique at the same time. This is fear. Some people crumble, some people go back, and the technique comes towards him, or someone punches you, you freeze. Now you see why some people say we should not work in a given situation, in a real situation, because it's the fear. That's what it is. Or the techniques, not understand the techniques, not have enough information to do the techniques. But this one we talk about today is the fear. You've got techniques, and now it's the fear. To see can you overcome that to attack someone. Okay? So we will see my Rob, my student will come in. It will assist me. This is Rob. Say hi, Rob.
Hi.
Okay. So what I will do, I will just show some jabs first. See, Rob, very slowly. You see. This is that. You see. You see, get faster and faster. Now, what's now? Good. Good. Now you see this the idea of the explosion. Imagine a real life situation. My hand comes out and one goes to the floor. Done. Finish. Yeah, and then suddenly you have to finish, yeah, you can still continue on punching me. Now you see, this is reality. Okay, so Wing Chun consists of a lot of movements. But from here, he only do a couple of movements with the pucks out and the 3 punches. Yeah, didn't overkill, but he just showed me that he can come in with confidence and doing the technique. But like I said, some people come this way, some people come this way, some people come this way. Doesn't matter. The idea is, what technique are you going to use to do this situation? That's what you must understand. So, you will see now, I will go from a different situation, I will jab him here, yeah, and I try to hit him here. So you see what we're doing from here. Now we go a bit fast now, wasn't it? You go the other side, you see the same. You see, so when you see slow motion, you see I'm punching something, I've got to hit pew. What's a pew? I try to hit him here, he gum, then he free punch. This arm don't assist no more. Because when you hit the pew, when I hit him there, this is hit me here, it's making sure I don't punch this one. Now we go really fast now, you see. Then the other side again now. Okay, now you see how we hit the body. I need to practice, real life situation. And someone takes the street, whatever, it'll be pure, finish. But we're not going to knock each other up. We're just going to practice with each other. The body hit and takes it here. So Robert hits me here, I'm going to hit it here. You know? Maybe you look like punch and they'll come towards you. It's finished. So Wing Chun is really quick, direct. Okay? It doesn't matter to sort of flowery moving around. It just goes direct towards you. So all these techniques are direct. Yeah? Like I said, my arm come out, you cut me straight away. Done. Now you see. See how he controls everything. So if I move suddenly, good, done. Now you see. Now if I punch suddenly, done. One technique. This consists of pucks out with the palm across and the palm going forward. That's one technique. So Wing Chun consists of many techniques. Now you see, sometimes people punch. Now if I go to kick Rob here, and I kick him here, and he rushes one palm Rob, he rushes one, done. You see, straight away, don't care. How far I say, he's got the trust. He has no fear. He's got the technique. So when I go here, even a little move, and you see, done. There's no fancy movements. When you play with techniques, you punch me, Rob punch me, and then punch again, and so again. This is all to practice techniques. So punch again, Rob, and you see. Thank you. All to practice technique. So we flow, we're not playing each other. But this situation, real life situation, Rob, I've gone here, kicking. Done. Finished. No question asked, it's finished. Alright, this is Wing Chun. So you can use it in a street concept, on the street, in the school, at home to practice. Wing Chun is Wing Chun. You can practice anywhere. Then people say, oh, can Wing Chun work on the street? I ask yourself this question, can Wing Chun work anywhere? Not the street. Maybe you're in a club, maybe you're in a pub, you go to pubs. Maybe you're at home, and someone trying to fight you, you know, a friend, your Wing Chun will switch on just like that. It doesn't wait till I say, hold on, let me go on the street. You fight now, because the time is now, because the approach of the person attacking happened. Now you see many technique. Now you see many techniques. Now, I can be moving around the Rob this way, right? Rob just run me 3 punches. Alright, this one has 3 punches. Now you see, what he's done, he has blasted me completely. All situation, he'll go 1, 2, 3, done. Yeah, this is straight line punching. But if I've got here, 1, 2, 3. But if I move now, he punches and I move here. He can punch and chop. Now you see different. See what he's done? I've got it here, I move, now you see chop. Now you see the person now is moving. So sometimes your partner will be in front of you, running over, 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you can run over, he moves, and you see chop. Oh, variation changes. Yes? And now, if I try to grab chop, okay, he will go with my 2 arms, and that's it, there you see. This is also a concept of sticky, looks up. So when he looks up, it's a study. No one find out this on the street, okay? Most of these techniques I'm explaining, it's all my DVD, True Techniques. But these are the insight I'm showing you guys to see what you can do. But you will get more information. You can buy the DVD through my website, and all the information is there. This is I'm trying to show you what we can do in a situation, for a real situation, not playing. So if I come in here and rub this neck, then you see, done. If I try and grab his body, you see. See what happened? I grab his body. He hit me. But if I grab his body and you grab my body, now you're going to what? Grabbing. He's going to do wrestling first. We should not do wrestling. It just destroys and attack. So if Rob grabs me, you will see, hit or hit. And you will see. If I grab Rob, you will see, or hit here. And you will see. Completely different. But if we both grab each other, then you will see who's best and who. The best is first. Okay. Yeah? So once he grabs me, you see, everything is free. Now you see. Now you see. So without rubbing, everything is free. Okay, now you see, everything is free. Alright. Now we say that's why we don't grab. Yeah? Like I said, if I grab Rob from here, you will see, you hit me here, and you see, everybody hit me, even step my leg, what's hit me. Now you see. Yeah? Okay. Yeah? Grab the leg. Everything is damaged. So Wing Chun, when we do Wing Chun, we learn to enjoy, practice, but we've also got the serious part of it of attacking. In case you do go out on the street and you need to use your Wing Chun to the fullness. So I'm showing you some movements of what we can do. Or someone punching you, someone kicking you. If someone kicks you and Rob comes towards me here. Now, if my kick is faster than his movement, I will win. It's all about what you know, how quick you know it. Maybe he's got technique, but they'll have the fear. Yeah, the fear going in. But you have no fear going in. Boom, done. Time I move, if I turn this way, now you see. See? If I try and turn my back and go here, now you see. All exposed my spine. Quite dangerous. But he don't know nothing at all. He punched me, and he punched me here. And I block it, I've got it here. Doesn't nothing wrong? I've got it here, I've got it here. Why it works? Because now he knows nothing at all. So of course it works. So techniques only work depends on the person you're sparring with. Now you see. So you must always understand and think that each person knows something, regardless of what style it is. No style, we say, what's the best style? It depends on you, how well you can do it. The style may be very, very good, but also, you're bad. The way you do it, you can't do it properly. So here, we try to practice everything so it's done properly. But like I said, many situations of movements. You know, sometimes I come with Rob on the street like this way. See, I intimidate him by coming towards him. What he's done, he's hit me hard. Yeah? He can do many, many things. If I swing at him now, then you see, done. All finished. These are all from the CM cup. Yeah. But you only know punching, and you've got the other techniques, and don't use them. You're not using your Wing Chun to fullness. That's why I said, this situation, I was swinging at him, he threw me, and you see, done. Yeah? You go again, you see? So imagine, it goes really quick, and you put me right here, in my throat. Yeah? That's it, I'm gonna hold my throat, that's it. Doesn't matter how big I am. Okay, we also have another situation when sometimes a person rushes towards you so fast, so quick, and he smothers you, and you don't know what to do, you know? That means if I smother Rob from here, I smother him, I've got his arm. But what happened? What happened when legs come to play? What's this? Now you see. See, his legs go into play. So sometimes the situation, you can punch someone and you can rush your head up. Did you see? Leg again, yeah, and leg again. Quite dangerous, and because when you go to here, you gradually, you balance you here, that movement, and you see from here. Snap the leg already. If you go do it wrong, so you see snap. Yeah? Because I grabbed him, he can't punch me. He might try to headbutt me, but I put my head down towards him here. Now what I've got there is the leg. You see. But Wing Chun has had a lot of legs also. Okay? But first we practice our arms, then we practice legs. And then we combine both together. So every scenario changes. You know, if you must understand. So sometimes you see us doing techniques, we might not do this, or we might do that. It all depends on the situation. But the most important thing is to overcome your fear when someone approaches you. What are you going to do? Are you going to freeze? You only freeze if the body doesn't know what to do. That means your body's been stressed by someone attacking you. If you're attacking me, I'm going to stress. See, straight away, I don't know what to do. But if you attack me again now, and I hit you here, you see, and hit you here, see, from here, and spread the arm here, then you see from here. Yeah? Because I know what to do. Yeah? This is completely different. But how do I know what to do? Because I have techniques. So you must understand. You got courage, but no techniques, you'll still get hit. But you might rush in and don't check nothing and get hit. You got courage. You got techniques, but you are scared of going in, no courage. You still can't fight no one because things won't come out anyway. You need both of them, technique and courage. So I hope you can benefit from this today, of to overcome your fear by sparring with technique with each other. So like I said, in your guys' situation, one technique might be enough, or two or three. You might have to follow through, depends on the person, how much he takes to hit. Okay, so I'm thank Rob, my student, for assisting me. So thank Rob.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you to the general public for watching, and I hope you can benefit. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.